Good evening, everyone. Just to let you know, Tracy's been in the wars, so she won't be joining me tonight. She's got a poorly thumb. Anyway, she's broke a thumb. So yeah, she's just watching from the wings, so to speak. So, hi, Jason. Yeah, okie dokie then, Jason. Nah, this is the thing. Broke. What's broke? Eh? Broke.
Yeah, broke.
Now, this is the thing, right? I've done a bit of research, just in case anybody asks me, well, what's Millie's cookies, right? So, here goes. It's a well-known bakery chain, and they've got 40 stores across the UK. They've got them worldwide. Ooh, there you go. So yeah, it's bakery state chain, and they've got 40 outlets throughout the UK, but they've also got them all around the world. Now, it was founded in 1985. And which the right one? It was founded in 1985 by a bloke called Mario Budwig, and he named the company after his grandmother, Mildred. So that's why it's called Millies. So there's just a bit of a backstory for you, as you know, it's replicating well-known companies. Yeah. In essence, it's a chocolate chip cookie, but now this is, the thing. It says if you want the real Millie's cookie experience, you only bake them for 7 minutes. So there you go. I just thought I'd give you a bit of back history about it. But it says, if you want to have the real Millie's experience, bake for 7 minutes till the cookies are just setting. The cookies will be really doughy and delicious. It says otherwise cook for 10 minutes until just golden around the edges. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to do at this precise moment in time. Chris has put my oven on because they're both on gas mark 4, 180 degrees or 160 fan assisted oven. So there you go. That's a bit of a backstory on why they're called Millie's cookies. Because I thought, well, people will be saying, well, why they're called Millie's cookies? And I thought, well, I'll do a bit of a bit of research on it. So yeah. So there you go. Oh, you're going to do it on Friday, are you, Dad? So there you go. Who's that? When is it in? Yeah, that's it. Go a bit of practicing, Amjad. Right. So, oh my God, I watch him. Oh, there you go. So we've got 125 grams of unsalted butter. And funnily enough, because this is a cookie, you would think that they'd use plain flour, but they don't. They've used self-raising. And apparently, from what I've read, this Millies bakery is going 24/7, 7 days a week. So this is 125 grams of caster sugar. And 100 grams of brown sugar. Go. So that's first thing. And we're going to mix this together. I got my mixer working, by the way. Don't worry it were. I just took fuse out and put it back in again and it started working. It stopped working again.
Oh, we did that last time.
I don't know what the crack is there.
It's a different one.
No, it's all right now. So this is 1 egg, lightly beaten. That's my shoulder. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Not working again now. See?
Stop.
It seems to work on the highest setting. Oh, I'm near enough done anyway.
Pardon me, sorry.
So yeah, needs more investigation, I think. That does. I've got my other one down here, but it's the things for it are still in my drawers.
What's that?
I said I've got my other mixer down here, but the
the beaters.
Yeah, the beaters are still in my drawers.
2 seconds.
It doesn't matter, I've done it now.
Oh, you done it now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you being a matchmaker now as well, are you, Amjad? So this is 225 grams of self-raising flour. says sift in the flour and salt, then the chocolate chips. So I'm just going to mix these first. And also to this, I'm going to add 200 grams of milk chocolate chips. While I think about it, I'm going to put some gloves on here. So I don't forget.
Hey, Jeanette, I'll have a dance if it's alright with Chris.
Of course it will, Jason. He ain't got no choice in the matter. I say I'm having a dance with somebody, I'm having a dance with somebody. So yeah. I'll put you on my card. My dance card. He's only asking for a dance, not my hand in marriage. Bloody hell. Yeah. I'll probably be there about an hour, Amjad. That day that woman were asking me, Chris got fed up. He was watching football on his phone. And she was asking me this and asking me that, and she'd never baked before. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Sending me over there, and he's got to have me back by Tuesday. He's not as green as his cabin. Dirty dancing. Hey up. I don't think my legs could take it, Jason. Mind you, your heart. Oh dear. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do 7 minutes. Even less chance of me doing pole dancing than you have dirty dancing. See?
Huh?
You've got less chance of me doing pole dancing than you have dirty dancing. Oh, I'm just doing autographs now. Right. So I think that's about it. And that is that. That's how simple it is. Now, I were undecided because it says unexpected legend. Don't you mean me, Amjad? I'm the unexpected legend. Oh, pardon me. It says Place on an ungreased... What?
Yeah, that's a slippery slope, that pole.
Place on an ungreased... roll into walnut-sized balls for a more homemade look. Or roll into a long, thick sausage shape and slice to make neater. Well, sod that. So, at first I did get my big cookie scoop, but I thought, well, these is more like walnut size. So, oh dear. Help. Hi, Crypto. You're forgetting, Jason. I'm 63 next birthday. Don't do no pole dancing. Hi, Tim. How are you? You've missed the chocolate chip cookie bit. Well, no, because I'm doing white chocolate in next ones. But yeah, you know, does Richard have a VIP parking spot then, Amjad? I've just explained before I started, Crypto, the history behind why they're called Millies cookies. Now, Millies cookies is a well-known bakery store founded in 1985. Mario Budwig or whatever his name is, and him named it after his grandma. Nah, I mean, this is the first I've heard of it because I researched it, and it says, hey, oh, yeah, he knows too well, Jason. Feel like losing. I tell you something, I'm looking forward to peace and quiet on Saturday. Now, I don't know whether to do 6 or 8. There seems plenty of space in between them because obviously they will spread a little bit. So I might just try and get 8 on here. They're quite spaced out a bit, aren't they? Well, I don't mean spaced out as in spaced out, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely, Jason. Well, he's going to Wembley, isn't he? Going to Wembley. The bus is leaving at 6:15 in the morning.
Oh, I did say hi to both of you.
So yeah, yeah, their bus is leaving at 6:15. So early to bed, early to rise. So yeah, nice peaceful day.
Excuse you.
You know, probably think I've gone deaf. It says coming back with a win, I'm sure of that, Chris. There you go. So that's first lot that can go in oven, baby.
You ready, Mama?
Yeah. Oh God, dog keeps farting. Trying to space them out, so just in case this spread a little bit. Oh.
They like dropping bombs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And his horse is facing my way.
You ready?
Hang on. I have already set it. I'll do it for 7 minutes. See how they are when they come out. Right. So we'll see how they come out. And if I'm not,
Not happy.
yeah. Yeah, Tracy's broke her thumb, Crypto.
She picked her nose and broke it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
Told her we're going to have to get some bubble wrap.
Got elbow pads that skateboards. All them American football.
Yeah.
You know, get to wear one of them outside.
Yeah.
With a crash helmet.
Yeah, full outfit that American footballers wear. Yeah, bet to get some practice in. I'm dropping like flies. It's gone down to 4 now. Smash it, Amjad. And if I get another 8 out this one, that'll be 16 altogether. Clean as a whistle, don't need washing. Oh dear. So I managed to get 16 out of it. Right, so that's the second lot. And we'll see how we go on. We'll see how we go on at 7 minutes, like it says, and see what happens. And then only problem with these is they make your hands sweat. So this is sort of similar. This is 75 grams of light brown sugar. Oh, pardon me. Looking for me. 150 grams of caster sugar. Hi, partners. So this is 225 grams of unsalted butter. That's first lot of cookies.
Already ready?
Yeah, but I don't forget, only put them on for 7 minutes, like they said. Just put that to one side a minute. Take that lot there.
Oh, you need a flame.
Yes. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to mix me. This is plain 270 grams of plain flour. A teaspoon of bicarb. You want that? And 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 2 teaspoons, sorry. Do you reckon? But don't forget this. Yeah. They don't even look cooked. I don't know about O's.
No, are they?
What do you reckon? 3 minutes or?
Yeah.
Don't even look cooked. Yeah. So put them in for another 3 minutes and that'll be 10. So I'm just gonna add this together. So this is 2 teaspoons of cocoa, 270 grams of flour, and a teaspoon of bicarb. That's it. Well, both have got chocolate chips in it. So there you go. So while we're waiting for them, I'm just gonna quickly, getting all tangled up, mix these together. Ew. And into this mixture, if I can get it open. This is 2 eggs. Teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm going to mix this together, because the next step is the red food colouring. I was going to say that. Now, I don't know whether anybody else noticed, but I've seen a clump of brown sugar knocking about somewhere.
Is it better?
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting rid of another lot.
Hang on.
We're doing 10 minutes this time.
Yeah.
Oh, we're ready.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that's the second lot of. It says, add the eggs, vanilla extract and red food colouring. Mix with a wooden spoon or a rubber spatula. It don't tell you how much to put in though.
Hey, Brazen.
Hiya Bria, how are you? Just move this out of the way. Right, so
Oh.
what, yeah, you got your tickets.
Lovely.
I think I might put just a little bit more in. Right, he's celebrating because his tickets have come through. Right, I'm not putting any more in.
Oh, hang on a minute. There's confirmation email you want it.
We'll see what it's like when we put flour in. Right, it's just got print them out, or either that or just show.
I'll forward them to you, your phone.
Yeah.
Or email, and then you can print them out to your phone, can't you?
Yeah. Fold in the plain flour, cocoa powder, blah blah blah. That what I've just mixed. So that's 270 grams of plain flour, 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, and 1 teaspoon of bicarb. Once I've done this, I'll show you the. Now, just a little bit of advice. Do you think that's red enough? Or do you think I ought to drop more in? Last time I did that, it went up the pot. Think it's red enough? So, to this mixture, you want 200 grams of white chocolate chips. Now, it says 230, but once you put your thing in your pan, sprinkle 30 grams on top. So that is 200 grams with 30 grams reserved to press on the top once you've got them in your pan. Pardon me. It's very, very red. Okie dokie. I'll leave it as is then. But you see, I mean, what it looks to you and what it looks to me is two totally different things. It's like, how can I put it? To me, looking at it from this side, it looks like a burgundy colour. But I can see what you're saying on the camera. It looks very, very red. But yeah. Right. Now it does say, oops, an 8x13. I have got one, but I much prefer to use the 9-inch square pan. It says, scoop the mix into your prepared tin and spread it out, but blah, 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 blah. Where does it say that? It says, yeah, line of 8x10. I don't know if this is a 10x10 or 9x9. So it does say, I wouldn't recommend using a tin any smaller than an 8x10 or a 9x9, which is, I'm not sure whether that's 9x9 or 10x10. I don't know which. Either way. Yeah, little bugger. I'm just wiping it off my hands because I've got some on my hands and I don't want to, look like I've murdered somebody with red stuff all over my hands. I should have put some gloves on, but hey ho. I thought, well, we're not exactly handling it. Yeah. And I do recommend these little spatulas because they come in very handy for such things as this. You know, to get it right into your edges. I tell you what what was I watching the other day? Forgot now. Oh, so it was somebody making a Rice Krispie thing. And it was, I tell you what it was, it were a thing to, you know, like when you're using fondant icing and you're covering a cake with fondant icing, it's to smooth it, and it's like a little trowel. See you later, Amjad.
No, Amjad.
And it was like a little trowel. And I thought, oh, that's good. So, you know, that's another thing that can go on my wish list. Although these is good. Baby. Baby.
Ready again?
Yep. I ain't shown up first like yet.
Is it still 4 foot?
Yeah. It's both.
Ooh,
4 for both.
Fine. I'm not taking to Wembley with me.
You're not taking note, were you? I bet them cookies is all gone, and I bet this is all gone. When you're on Tuesday, you know.
Yeah, I'll save some.
I just want me to make you some more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. One upside down.
I was say you don't want them to,
Hey?
you know what I mean?
What?
Pick that up. So yeah, the only thing now to do is to press these into your baby. Can you put me this fan on, please?
No.
Shut up. Sweating conkers.
Oh. You're going to have to plug it in.
Plenty.
Oh, it's there.
Wally.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
No, that's all right. Thanks. See? Everything's on level. There's no top ground.
I might be outside, depending on how it goes.
Right, so that's that. Ready to go in the oven.
Was that it?
Yeah. Between 20 and 25 minutes. Shall we do 20 to start with? I mean, we can always notch it up a bit. So, that is first lot of cookies. I never say so myself. Perfect.
That's good in there, yeah?
Eh?
Just good in there, yeah?
Yeah. And it says between 20 and 25 minutes. Tell you something, Tracy. Easy peasy. Little, very, yeah. very little ingredients. So yeah, perfect. I'm sure Millies would be proud of me. Look at them, perfectamundo. Mind you, not that they'll last very long. Don't you reckon? Yes, we're going to have to get some bubble wrap of Crypto or somebody and wrap her in it. Oh, ooh, ee. And this is the second lot. There you go. And basically, Tracy, I got the cookie scoop. After I'd mixed everything together, just put them and rolled them into a ball, and that were it. Didn't touch them after that. Just rolled them into a ball, and yeah. I'll leave these to cool a bit longer because they are a bit on tender side, if you know what I mean. They would fit the the second lot that's come out. So first ones were you know, ideal to be handled, so to speak. So just for everybody's reference, that's Tracy's thumb. You see a thumbnail already starting to go black, and that was sent to me yesterday. And it's already starting to go black. Talk about being in the wars. Rain possible in the next hour. Pardon me. So yeah. And the thing is, you know how I usually put me empty or my dirty things on the floor? I managed to put so many here, so many at the table, so Chris had got to bend down. He's got an appointment on Friday, I think it is. But that's for his shoulder and his elbow. So yeah, that's it. Done and dusted. And it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Bring that a bit closer, because bring it pan a bit closer. Hot stuff, you know, doing this. But yeah. So yeah, cookies and red velvet cookie dough bars, and basically they're more or less like cookies, but you cut them into squares. Sort of slightly different texture for the dough, slightly wetter texture than what the cookies were. if that makes sense. I haven't decided on what I'm doing next week. Let me have a look. Now, I found one, and it's lemon and poppy seed blondies with white chocolate chips. Basically, the poppy seeds, you just, over the top. A hint of pepperiness from the poppy seeds. A bit on shelf about that one. Pepperiness, that's one thing that's put me off. It's this pepperiness. When it's cookies, you don't want it tasting peppery, do you? Yeah, back to the drawing board with that one, I think. Now you see, I've got hundreds on my phone, and most of them I've never used. So now this is the thing. Can anybody remember if I've done pumpkin donuts?
Pumpkin donut.
Yeah, because I've still got a tin of pumpkin in there.
Mm.
Like your normal donuts, but obviously you put pumpkin in them, and you do like a pumpkin. I don't know, something glaze or something, but I can't remember whether I've done them before or not. It seems to ring a bell for some reason or other. Or how about pumpkin chocolate chip cookie bars? Pumpkin chocolate chip. Hiya, Grandpa Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Cookies is done. We're just waiting for the red velvet cookie dough bars. We see, I've already got a tin of pumpkin already in my cupboard. So, that could be a maybe. So I'm working out, Kevin, what I could make next week. So I could probably make the pumpkin chocolate chip bars. Another one here. Orange strawberry muffins. I think I've done them. They look very familiar. sour cream cookies. It we'll see. I'll come up with something, don't you worry. Always do. How about a giant scone cake? The only downside of it is it takes 40 minutes to cook. But it's like a giant scone, but it's in cake form. And I've got a springform tin to use, so there you go. What, the giant scone cake? But it says you've got to leave it, once it's baked, you leave it in tin for 15 minutes before cooling on a while rack, and then it says when the scone is fully cooled, slice it in half and fill it with whipped cream and jam. Then dust with icing sugar. Yeah, cake, yeah. But there is a video on YouTube, and it's whipped with sugars, and it's giant scone cake, and they tell you there how to make it. So there you go. Oh, so yeah, leave it with me. I'll decide what to do. I think the best thing to do is if I am making the giant scone cake, is think of something else that I could be doing while it's baking, but a no bake one, because obviously that cake's going to be in oven. So yeah, it's yeah. Just leave it with me. I'll seem to be a bit off kilter here. Yeah, just leave it with me. I'll see if I can come up with a no bake recipe just to fill in the blanks. Um, while the scone is cooking. I mean, if you want to put these in that, yeah, you tell me and I'll tell you. In that, maybe If you want to put them in that, do you know that tub or a tub? Close that one now, because I've done with that. I'll have a coffee while you're going in there, please.
Oh, what? A coffee?
I've saved you a load of work.
I like that.
Oh, and you've got a thing lined up for when that comes out. You see, I'm thoughtful. So, what does everybody think to the giant scone cake? It's got strawberry jam and you know, whip some double cream up and put that in the middle. And then I could try and find a no-bake recipe that I can do while that's cooking in the oven. in fact, I've got a springform tin that I haven't used yet, and that's roughly about the same size. I know it's not got nothing to do with chocolate, but I know what I could do. It all depends though what Chris and Callum think. I could do like either peanut brittle or peanut clusters, and that's just a case of chucking some chocolate in and coating some peanuts. Let me have a look. No bake lemon delight. 4 layers of no bake dessert is a must for lemon lovers. Now we all know who's a lemon lover. It says 2 boxes of instant lemon pudding mix. I suppose I could have a look on Amazon. 1 11-ounce box of what's vanilla wafer cookies. Let me have a look. What is vanilla wafer cookies? Delightful, thin and crispy treats that captivate the senses with the comforting essence of vanilla. These classic wafer cookies are known for their light and airy texture, creating a satisfying crunch with every bite. Oh, they do them on Amazon. Vanilla wafers. It says, how much? Nearly 21 quid for 2 packs. No, I don't think so. Yeah, a bit expensive on Amazon, that Pammy. Hiya, Pammy. Yeah. They're supposed to wobble.
Great colour.
Red.
Red and white.
I think that's cooked. Because it does say...
So one off.
Or until the edges and top of the cookie are golden. How do you know whether it's golden or not? If it's red. It says with a slight wobble in the middle. I think that's cooked, don't you?
Yeah, slight wobble in the middle. Turn it off then, yeah?
Yeah. But, yeah, all is not lost. I can... I could do something else. No bake. Ooh. Whole milk ricotta. What's that? Now you see, it says a store-bought graham cracker pie crust. But I could do that beforehand. This is no bake cannoli cream pie. That can be as a maybe. Hi Austin, how are you?
Hello, Austin, lad.
Right. So I'm just going to show you. Look at that. I mean, when Chris says it's a slight wobble in the middle, it isn't really. I mean, if the wobble were that bad, it'd sink. Now this is perfect. Because obviously, the hay fever is playing up. Obviously, when you leave it in the tin, it carries on cooking once you've got it out the oven. So until this cools down, it'd be still cooking. But it's like a bit like a brownie / whatever blondie. It should have a slight wobble. Now we're going to handle it, but I'm not because it's only just come out. So that is the red velvet cookie dough bar. Obviously not in bars yet because you've got to wait for it to cool down. So now we've done that, I can put the link in and open the panel up. Thank you, Tim. Very much appreciated. So there you go. That is the link to come up on panel, because I always open the panel up once I've finished all the baking. So yeah, that obviously when it's cooled down will be cut into squares. See, a lot of these, right, are it's coming up with cheesecakes. Now the thing is, when you do a cheesecake, once you've done the cream cheese and whatnot, you can't really decorate it until everything's set. See you later, Pammy. Thanks for popping in. So, I'm just scrolling through the strawberries and cream semifredo. A bit like an ice cream, really. Oh, oh, caramel crunch tart. Oh. 20 Oreos, a jar of caramel, chocolate chips, Rice Krispies, and that's it. Mm. That's a maybe as well. I'll show you in a minute.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey?
How's it going?
Yeah, all right.
Hello, Richland.
So I'm researching no bait ones. That's the caramel crunch tart.
Caramel crunch tart, very nice.
It's just Oreos and obviously butter, and then a tin of
Hello.
caramel.
Hello,
And
Jason.
then,
Hello,
yeah.
Tim. Hello, Bria. Hello, Austin, Pammy. Who else is there? Hello, Amjad.
Amjad's gone because he's got college tomorrow. It's all right. I'm thinking because Tracy wants me to make the giant scone cake, but it's got to be cooking 40 minutes, and I says I could do with doing something to fill in. You know what I mean? To fill in.
Hello, Bria.
Look at that, Richard.
Yeah, very nice. I've seen it. I've been watching. I've been watching you.
2 very easy recipes.
Hello, Tim.
Did you get a message off of Gary?
No.
Oh, because he didn't know whether or not he'd be in tonight because he's got some family business.
I haven't even looked at Messenger actually tonight.
Yeah, because I sent you a message.
Oh, there might be because there's 2 or 3 messages. I haven't even looked. When I'm in car, you see, and it's linked up to my thing, it doesn't beep, you see, so I don't notice them. Gary, no, he didn't send me out. I've got your message. The answer to that is no. She couldn't fit her in again.
Again?
Yeah.
I think
So
they
she's
need
on
to
her
get
own,
another vet.
You what?
I think they need to get another
Well,
vet.
I was thinking of taking her somewhere else, but the problem is I feel bad because I've known that vet for like 20 odd years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, if they're booking you in week after week after week, and then at last minute they can't fit you in.
Yeah. Because she's on her own, you see, and she's a one-man band.
That's it. But you know what I mean?
I feel guilty going somewhere else, giving somebody else my money. When I've known her for years, and she's done all our vetting pretty much. The only time she didn't do our vetting is when COVID were on, and we had to take her to that horrible one that made you dump them on doorstep.
Mm-hmm.
She just closed for COVID.
I mean, you know what I mean. It's yeah, same as you said. It's a vet that you know that I don't, you feel some kind of loyalty to, but
Right.
you know she's been wanting to be done for weeks and weeks and weeks, and if she's sort of, oh, Richard will wait it, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't really mind, because I mean,
Well, I know, but you know what I mean. I mean, this is the thing. If she's already had one season, she's going to keep it. Now she's had one, she's going to keep having.
well, I think she started again. We know that she's been up and down today, whining and acting bloody queer.
You see that's the thing. All that'll stop once she's, where the pipe's chopped.
Yeah. I don't even know where she is at the moment. Hiding well wherever she is.
Have you had any Klingons roundabout?
Are you?
I'm on about cats, other cats.
Oh no. Had a thunderstorm this afternoon. God, it weren't half thunder and lightning.
We haven't had no thunder, but when Chris took our biscuit out, because it being warm, he's been taking him out a bit later. So I think it was about 6 o'clock when he took him out, and they come back and he says it's just starting to rain, but it was like that very fine drizzle.
Yeah.
But I keep getting these notifications on my phone. Rain possible in the next hour.
Yeah, well, it started here at 3:30 for about 3/4 of an hour, bucketed down, thunder, lightning, everything. Then it stopped, and some were back out, and it was glorious again. At 4:30, you'd have never known it had rained.
Richard says it's been thundering and all sorts where it is, and bouncing it down.
Yeah, and by 4:30, you wouldn't have known it. It would have gone, dried up, everything. And tomorrow it's supposed to be another glorious day.
And then it cleared up.
Yeah. Saturday.
Glorious sunshine again.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's just solid sunshine for here. And then it's supposed to change at weekend according to weather. Rain Saturday and Sunday and Monday. But rest of this week's supposed to be glorious.
Chris says, he says, I've looked at weather. He says it's going to piss it down on Saturday. He says, just mile up, because we're going to Wembley. I says, well,
it is. It's supposed to be shit Saturday.
Don't let it dampen you.
Well, we'll be all right. We're up the roof. We're up in God.
Yeah, they've got a roof on Wembley. It doesn't matter.
You just get pissed through.
Jason says it's been raining cats and dogs. Tell you, it's not been raining apart from when Chris took our biscuit at about 6 o'clock.
And it was just a little trickle, weren't it?
And it was just like, excuse me, it was just like that fine drizzle.
That gets you wet.
That gets you wet.
Yeah. But
everybody's lining up for Amjad's wedding, for first dance with me. I've got a dance card already.
A dance card?
Yeah. God, they have blasts from the past, aren't they? But yeah, we've had nothing. It's all right, Jason. Don't fret. Your name is top of the list. He says, I don't want there to be no dirty dancing or pole dancing. I says, I can't do either. I'll let you push me round on my walker. But no, we've not had nothing apart from, same as Chris says, a little bit of that fine drizzle that gets you wet. How does that song go? Save the last dance for me. But yeah, nothing. You wait till we go to bed, and then it has to absolutely bang it down, and we let thunder and lightning that Richard's had.
Yeah, worried with thunder and lightning here because that whole room lit up. I thought, what the bloody hell with that? At first, I thought, what's that cat found? Found something that she can turn on. A blaming bloody cat.
Jason says, Jeanette Pickering, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I know.
But
Did you see that? You mean this one? It's a rubber hand, and you put a piece of butter on it to what's it? Your corn on the cob. Look, you put it in palm of hand. There you go. The must-have gadget.
I've got some coin on the cob in the fridge, actually.
There you go, Richard. That's a
I've got
gadget
one
you
hand,
could buy.
I've got a rubber hand for it, though.
Oh, he says I'd have to bribe Crypto with chocolate. Yeah, I'm sure, she'll succumb, Jason. I did put sound on, to be honest with you. Oh dear. But yes, just suffice to say that Gary has put a post on Facebook. Is up at the Royal Victoria Hospital in Belfast. Ooh. Fire in Sheffield City Centre yesterday. Where that were then? Looks like one at college buildings. Went our Callum's, were it? Baby.
Eh?
What's this building here?
What building?
It says fire in Sheffield City Centre yesterday. I'll send it to you.
All right.
It through Messenger and see if you can ascertain where it is. Sent it to you. It is. I'll let her, yeah, put sound on in a bit. Chocolate Monster.
I'm looking at it.
But yeah, I mean this is the thing. The the corn on the cob thing. It's all right if you don't want to get your hands dirty or messy. Just get rubber hander just a quick wipe down, and Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. But yeah, people still keep coming up with these brilliant ideas, don't they? You know what I mean? Eh?
I think that's something to do with council.
Oh, it's council, is it? I thought
Might be DWP.
well, I thought it, because it's got a logo thing on building, hasn't it? I thought it might be something to do with a college of some sort. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know.
Roughly know where it is.
I don't. It says it's city centre.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's no college in city centre. Still got me mug look. Oh, I can't stand that cottage cheese, Bria. Ugh.
Cottage cheese? You don't like cottage cheese?
Well, it's one of these things. I've got to fancy it. if you know what I mean. I mean, I've done no end of diets in my many years, and I used to like it on like Rivitas.
Yeah.
Because you don't need any butter or anything on it. You just lob it on a Rivita, and you've got either snack or whatever. You know what I mean? And I think I sort of overdid it. You know what I mean? I'd have it for every lunchtime or whatever, and it, you know what I mean? I went off it a bit. Ooh, Edam holy cheese. Now that don't float me about, Jason. Cathedral City, yes. And you can't beat it. Cheese on toast, brown sauce.
Bit of Stilton. Yeah.
You see, the thing is, as a rule, I don't have brown sauce, but you can't have tomato ketchup on cheese on toast.
No, you're supposed to have Worcester sauce on it, right?
Yeah, well, I much prefer brown sauce. Edam.
Yeah, I've had that holy cheese.
Is that with red skin on it, Edam?
No, that's Edam. That's what he's on about. See,
Yeah.
it's different what he's on about. I've had that holy cheese that the person's on about. I think they do it in Sainsbury's. It's in like a yellow.
That Edam, I've seen that. I've seen that in
like a yellow thing. So you.
Oh no. I mean, even though Sheffield is the home of Henderson's relish, no, thank you.
Sauce, that's it. Worcester sauce on cheese on toast. You can't beat it.
Now, this is the thing. If you're cooking something like spag bol or something like that, and you put a dash in, you know what I mean? That I can, you know what I mean? That I can think, but in its natural form, just on cheese on toast, no. Yeah. It's all right. We're thinking of two different things there, Jason. Edam is the one with red wax on outside. But you see, this is the thing. I've got very simple tastes. It's either got to be cheddar or red Leicester. One of them two. You know what I mean? That's the only two cheeses I buy is, cheddar and red Leicester. Very plain and simple, me. If we're still here, Tracy, coming up.
Tracy, yeah, I never saw her.
She were in earlier on, but she did say yesterday when she messaged me to say she broke a thumb and she didn't know whether she'd be able to bait with me. She was going to try, and I says, look, I says, don't bother. I says, because it can do more damage than good. Because it's that, that end bit there.
Oh.
It's that bone there that she's broken. Oh. You see, this is the thing. I mean, that with blue veins in it, is that Stilton? It's just the fact that it's got the blue veins in it. It might taste nice, but yeah, it's like things off-putting to me. You know what I mean?
Hey up.
Hi, Stuart.
Hello, Stu. How are you doing?
Not too bad, mate. Oh. I know, I've heard what Tracy's done, hasn't she? God, I'm better that girl. I know. I said to Kathleen, what is wrong with her, man? She is the most.
I says to her, we're going to have to get you some clean bubble wrap and wrap you up in bubble wrap.
Oh, I tell you. Kathleen told me, I said, well, what was she doing with a fobbit door? But I don't know, Stuart. I don't know.
That's exactly what I said. I says, how the heck can you get your thumb trapped in door?
Tracy can.
You know what I mean? That was one of the questions I asked Tracy, and I says, how the heck do you get you? Because she said it had flattened it, like literally flattened her thumb.
Yeah.
And she says it's that bone there that's broken.
Broken, yeah,
Where she trapped it in, actually trapped that bit in door.
that.
And I said, how the heck do you trap your thumb in the door?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, if anybody knows how Tracy does,
Yeah,
you know, nothing is beyond the realms with Tracy.
Oh no, bloody hell.
She makes the impossible possible.
Well, last week she bloody ate it. I bang it on a bloody.
She said she'd banged same thumb on to Wheelie Bin week before,
Exactly.
and she's gonna chop the door now. Oh dear me, you couldn't make it up.
No.
Bless her.
Oh, it was this Tracy. Oh, bloody hell.
But I thought our accident prone, Stuart. You know what I mean? I could trip over fresh air, me.
Oh, Tracy's born accent prone. She's a legend at accent prone, is Tracy.
Bobby, check your email.
God. Sod off.
Check your bloody email.
It's all right, he's had tickets come through
Yeah,
tonight. And because I can print off from my phone.
Yeah, you're getting a printing tickets.
Well, notes come through. I won't had a notification. Unless it's gone in my spam.
Well, can't you just get them on? Can't you just pay from your phone? Can't you just leave them on your bloody phone or like scan it?
You can, but yeah. Yeah, I can fall upstairs, partner. Right, where's spam? 15. No. 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 You're not in my spam folder.
Not had one. No. Ready out.
Bloody hell.
That'll probably take a while. I can't prove.
Why would this be sent to me? A Florida estate sale, including investment.
Oh,
By the way, I've had notification that I'm live on YouTube.
oh yeah.
Hour and a half.
4 hours later.
Yeah, that's come through. Look on my email saying I'm live. Well, I'll be buggered.
Hello.
Look, the message says you're in thing.
I want to know that.
Video.
No.
Right, attachment. Has attachment. Right, let's have a look. No. The last one was when I made a holiday booking. I don't know.
Come on, down, get down.
Oh, this might take a bit of time to come through here.
Yeah.
We've only got confirmation tonight.
And the last one that I've got in my main thing is I ordered this colour.
Oh yeah.
Red colour food gel. And it was delivered yesterday. So yeah. You know how this tends you a thing to say it's been delivered.
Yeah.
That's it. No else has come through. But yeah, you know, if there's a matchstick or something on the floor, Stuart, I can trip over it quite easily.
Oh, I've been saying the last couple of weeks. I've been tripping on my own bloody feet, mate.
Well, put it this way, we're coming out or going in. I was coming out at downstairs toilet this morning, and for some reason, I care.
Have you read that?
Yeah, she's seen it.
I seen it on Facebook.
Well, I've literally got the cup now.
Right. I need to look this one.
I seen them both.
Yeah.
Hi, my little darling. How are you doing?
Yeah, he's in toilet.
Yeah.
Honey.
Oh.
I'm not used to it. She's more interested in me. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not too bad.
Oh, you heard what Tracy's done?
Yeah, we heard.
Oh my God.
She messaged me yesterday.
Yeah.
She sent me some.
Apparently, she was going out to go past the gate to go and do some drying or something. I don't know. And then black curtains, what we've all got up at his door, she opened that and left it open.
She said something about it was something to do with one of the magnetic curtains.
Move. Move. Come on, move.
Move. She sent me that, Kath.
Yeah, she sent me some. I didn't even know what it was.
And the thumbnail's starting to go black already. And that was yesterday.
Oh, she's crazy, I tell you. We're supposed to be going away soon.
She's only got a broken thumb to be right.
Because she said she were in a quandary. She says, I don't know whether to do the baking or not. I says, well, look, this is the thing. With baking, you need your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what I thought. You need two hands. You're not going to be...
I mean, yeah, I've got arthritis in mine, but I'm fully functional, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I do get like cramp in my hands now and again. But when you've got a broken thumb, it's a bit of a bugger trying to do things when you've got a broken thumb. And I says, well, look, I don't want you to make it worse or exacerbate it by doing baking, because it's not as if we're not using his hands.
Oh, what hand is it? Is it the right hand or left hand?
I don't know what hand it is.
Right. She says it's the right hand.
That's where she writes, and that's where she does everything with the right hand.
Right-handed.
Right-handed, yeah. So Chris is left-handed.
Is it?
Yeah, Chris is.
Do you know what they say about people what like the left hand? Supposed to be intelligent, Jesus.
Yeah. Callum's left-handed.
What, left-handed? Chris intelligent? Oh my God, yeah, that's a.
Well, our Callum's left-handed, so that sort of evens it out a bit, Stuart.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. He's lovely, Minnie.
I can't even. I tried my left-handed there because it's been giving me shit. I couldn't even put it right there.
If you were to see Callum's handwriting, it looks like it's been done by a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, mine's no better.
Terrible.
Oh.
My writing's no better, love, and I'm older than him.
You know what I mean? It's terrible, his handwriting.
Tell you what, I found
As long
out.
as you can read what you're writing, don't worry about what.
I've done that.
See, this is the thing, Kath. I've obviously, I can, decipher most of it, if you know what I mean. But it's just odd things, like when he writes his Christmas list or whatever. I can sort of tell what is done.
Well,
it's an odd thing that I have to ask him about.
No,
but yeah, it's because we're used to it. But if I were to put that in front of anybody, they think, "What the hell is this?"
That's supposed to be.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah.
Understand it.
But he is very, very intelligent.
Well, that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need.
You ask him anything about computers, games, you name it, and he knows.
He knows a lot about Xbox.
But yeah. But you have to what's it with the hand you dealt with, don't you? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's like me the other day. I tried writing with this hand. It wouldn't even work. I thought, my God, I'm about to show my left hand. Jesus, but my missus was like that. I think it upside down, and I thought, I can't do it with that.
You see, when our Callum starts writing, it's starting a straight line, and then when it starts going down like that.
Mine does that. Sometimes I'll go to school with.
He's always done that. And it's like it starts off fine, it starts off perfect, But then when once it gets to the middle, it starts going, you know.
Going down.
Oh.
Oh, I'll tell you what a
We've,
ball
we've tried everything. We've tried buying him like lined paper. Still don't work.
No, it don't.
No, but I can line out writing paper with lines on, and my writing don't
Oh.
on it.
Don't even ask me how to. Even to write on writing
I
paper.
don't line it.
I haven't got a clue what to put me.
But
I mean-
you would think if you know they were having difficulties getting on lined paper, it you know, but no, it didn't. It started the same and then went down again, and that's with lined paper.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Listen, that's how it is, isn't it? You know, I'm bloody same. I feel like.
No, I'm right-handed. Now,
Yeah.
if I were to ever break my right hand, I'd be stuffed because I can't do it. I can't write nothing with my left hand. I'd be stuffed.
You know what we have to do? We have to type. We have to put letters in.
I'll get one of these. Get a pen of paper and you know
Yeah,
get somebody to interpret for you.
write down a piece of paper.
Or is it like a secretary that does shorthand and whatever?
Oh, I'll tell you what I have to do straight today. I did that bloody thing of telling you, like bloody universal credit crap.
Oh yeah.
Fucking.
I can't understand
What
what
a
it means.
ball that is, man. They want, oh shit, they want this. I forgot to put mental health down on his journal. I thought, don't matter because in the day, I'll go down when I sort it. I'll just add it to the journal when I sort it.
They've just got to see him in person, and
Oh,
then they'll know.
No, they know anyway.
They want his signature because that's what they do.
Stamp letters and ink. That's a good idea, actually, Bria. Or a dynamo tape thing.
Did you claim this? Had you been in the armed forces? I did. Oh, what the fuck's it? Fucking hell, get a grip, man.
I mean, this is the thing. A person is in front of them that is not capable of functioning by himself.
You know, this is the one it is, isn't it, right? I mean, when they get in touch with me, obviously they got my phone number and asked me a question. Now, I'm using one of my email addresses. I use normal, but not for my universe because Catherine's got her own, I've got mine.
Yeah, me same.
Why are you using this email?
This is no word of a lie, Stuart. I seen on because I've got like Google, and this bloke has got cerebral palsy, right? And he gets paid by the council to have extra carers come in, right? So it's decided to go abroad for a holiday. Now they've told him, one, he can't go on holiday abroad, and two, he's got to pay that carer's money back.
Yeah.
And he's got cerebral palsy and he's in a wheelchair.
But why has he got to pay it back? What reason?
Because it's something to do with some dates or something. It's something to do with dates. Their year apparently goes from September to September. Right. So I don't know how it works, but they have paid him for carers. So I don't know whether it's this period that he's on about going on holiday. I don't know. I don't know ins and outs of it. But they've asked for the money back.
What, for the holiday period?
This is the thing.
Right,
hang on a minute. And I think it's Kirklees Council. It is.
That's where near. That's near you, lot.
Yeah, Huddersfield way, innit?
Yeah,
Huddersfield.
Halifax and all that.
Yeah.
Kirklees Council tells disabled man he can't go on holiday to Spain and then demands a refund on care payments.
Right.
Kirklees Council has told a disabled man he can't go on holiday after he had saved money from his direct payments to do so. Yeah, it is Huddersfield. And the council also want to claw the money back, claiming he hasn't spent it in an allotted time.
Oh,
And it's from Skelmanthorpe as cerebral palsy, which has left him quadriplegic and confined to a wheelchair, so he needs 2 carers to help him when he goes away, mainly because he requires a hoist. He receives money from direct payments from Kirklees Council for his respite care and daycare, and also pays some into it every week from his own disability benefits. He had planned to go to Malaga in Spain in late September for a week, and the cost was the flights, accommodation and expenses for him and 2 carers. Money he'd saved up from his direct payments and his weekly benefit top-ups into that account. But Kirklees Council says the holiday would cost too much. The total exceeds the money he gets from Kirklees for respite for a year. So Liam has had to cancel all his holiday plans, leaving him deeply upset.
that's wrong.
This means he won't have spent his direct payments by the end of his financial year, which is September. So they want the money back.
Arsehole, tell you it's all wrong. All wrong.
And it says it seems Kirklees is blocking his holiday because of a petty rule about how much he can have in his bank account.
Is that what it boils down to? How much he's got in bank?
At the end of the financial year, and they are saying the holiday costs too much money.
Oh.
What a pair of arseholes.
It depends, doesn't it? What sort of holiday you want, how it ends up being, how much it is, really.
But this is the thing, I mean, he's got his hopes up that he's going to go on. See you later, Jason. He's got his hopes up that he were going abroad, and his mum said he's only ever been to abroad once before, and they're stopping him from doing it.
Twats, man. Well, it's 7 years worth of credits. If you go abroad, you've got to tell him you're going abroad, but then you go abroad, they stop your money till you get back. You've got to reclaim it all again.
I don't know, Sue. I don't.
Well, I can't tell. She would go abroad.
Apparently, he attends a daycare centre that organise group holidays.
Oh, that's it, isn't it? Bloody hell. But depends what it is, isn't it? It's stupid, absolutely stupid.
Because it's not first time apparently that they've took money back off him.
I could take money off him. I could take money off him. It's ridiculous.
It says they're giving him money to spend, then saying he can't spend it and clawing it back.
It's very weird. I mean, he must have something in the bank if that's why they're making a fuss about it.
But what he's saying is he needs 2 carers. So if he's going on holiday, he's paying for the carers and his care and everything.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You have to still pay for somebody to go away with her.
Yeah, so she got all some things to get in the back, but getting out of the back.
Yeah. But you used to cost a load of money before she went away.
Well, obviously, we are probably paid for it.
She used to go away for the fortnight, so obviously she'll pay for the fortnight,
So I mean,
she needed everything doing.
Yeah, because she used to go abroad to all, didn't she?
Yeah. She used to go to our football matches and all.
Oh, yeah, football matches.
Yeah, she beat Spain.
It's all wrong now.
Yeah,
it's all chairs now, Kathleen's and so
So they basically saying that this money that they give to him for his carers and whatever, he can't spend on a holiday.
Like that, his money. Can't work, bloody.
But yeah, it does seem a bit, you know,
Oh, it's government knowing that.
council, innit?
Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah. That's a bad bit of government. Then.
Don't know what you can and can't do.
Yeah. What's that control of all this?
They're saying that he's saved up the money from the payments they give him for his care.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if he's been able to save up that money, he must have been getting overpaid for his care.
Well, yeah, it'll work that way.
You know, if he can afford to save money to pay for a holiday out of his care money that's supposed to be for care, then he's been getting up, you know, your disability allowance and all that. It's not money for holidays, it's for your pay, for whatever you need, your requirement.
Well, that's it. And I mean, this is the thing, though. It's not as if it's going gallivanting or out like that. He's got to take two carers with him.
He has saved it from his direct payments that they've given. So that is basically saying then he's been overpaid because he obviously didn't need that money that he's been able to save.
Well, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like Chantal. She would have go away next year abroad with kids. Yeah. But I said, do you go away abroad?
The best thing he should have done is just kept his gob shut and gone on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
this is what makes me, you know, even taking away the fact that he's got cerebral palsy and everything. If you've got a disability and you want to go on holiday, you've got to inform the DWP that you want to go on holiday.
Oh, yeah.
It's not too bad, though, if it's just like a weekend or go to seaside.
No, it's not. Yeah, seaside.
When you want to go on an airplane, that's when
that's where it comes into question, is if you're wanting to go abroad. It don't apply. It don't apply if you're sort of holidaying in the UK. It's just, you know, it's just if you're going abroad.
Yeah.
But I can tell you which go abroad and see what kids said, well, you better make sure, right, that it's not the day that you finish. I said, why? Because if they find out you're abroad, you're sanctioned. You are done.
Yeah.
They will sanction you for another year.
Get on with it.
You've got to tell them.
I don't know, but.
I mean, if you've got to go down every week to go sign shit and whatever.
Have you ever been abroad, Jeanette?
We went abroad. Last time we went abroad was when we got married on a honeymoon. We went to Alcudia in Spain.
No, I've never been there, and all my family's been to Spain.
Never been abroad.
Every different parts of Spain, and I don't bother me.
Yeah, that was last time we went abroad, and we've been married 22 years this year, so that's how long it is.
Go to the seaside and be quite happy, and have a
good
time, didn't we? So,
yeah,
what's different to going on an airplane?
Yeah, but go on an airplane, you gotta go all inclusive, you go all that shit.
They take you 2 hours to get there.
And then you eat all that shit that they give you, what the food you have. It's Mexican, Chinese, all that.
No, you can have all sorts of food. You can even have English food, sure.
Yeah, what? You know what? Fucking shit you put in there. No, I'm all right. I'll stay in England. I'm all right.
You can have whatever you want. You don't have to eat what they eat.
I'll stay in England.
We going to Morecambe in September.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Morecambe.
Oh, yeah, that's a day.
That's one place I've only been once when I was a kid.
I'm even forward thinking about looking at where to go next year. I've seen a thing today. Is it Berwick on Tweed or something?
That's bloody
Northumberland.
Northumberland way, isn't it?
On Tweed, yeah.
Well, Windermere's nice, but obviously
you can jump from one side of the road and be in Scotland or England, I think.
It looks a very nice place, put it that way.
Yeah, the bus stop, because I went over with my mate a couple of years ago up to Scotland, and we went to Berkeley on Tweed, and there's a bus stop here, and there's one just over the border. And if you get off this bus stop, you would have got a border, you've got to pay from there to there. If you got over the border on a bus. It's only about what? Probably not going to mind that.
Partners in Morecambe, they don't bury the dead, they just prop them up in bus shelters.
Bus stops, yes.
Yeah,
I
because
wouldn't
there's a street in Berwick-on-Tweed where the houses cost a lot more on one side than the other because you get free college, free tuition, all that on the Scottish side, and you don't pay for prescriptions on the Scottish side, but on the English side of the street you do. So obviously houses are dearer on one side or the other.
Correct in Scotland.
That's ridiculous. That is, you know, having houses one side that are a lot more expensive than.
Yeah, because they all want to live on the Scottish side, on the border. You know what I mean, over the border, so they get all the free stuff.
Swap houses.
But yeah, it's sort of, you know, I've not booked or anything. It's just looking forward, you know, to next year.
Yeah. Might be all right there, then, you know, but I mean, you've got like Windermere up there and all that towards up there, but in that time of year.
That's one thing, that's one place Chris wants to go, Windermere.
You've got to go there for summertime, that, because in September time and that, you know, around that time it's bloody cold. You got all that bloody shit up there that time of year. You don't want it's Windermere, it's up bloody north England, it's fucking way up in hills.
Near Scotland.
Don't go up the beach, I don't need to go anywhere.
I went to that, I went up to Windermere, I went with school actually. It was a pauper's holidays where you couldn't afford to go away anywhere. Your mum dad was skint. Patterdale. Silverdale, that was it, Silverdale. I didn't know how to book it. I love Silverdale and all that. Man. Just a fun climbing up there. Oh, we were poor, man. Well, we was skint. She was Scottish.
Well, so were I, but apparently we got
no, my mum was skint. Just had
this is the thing. When I were a kid, we didn't go anywhere other than Skegness. Every year, Skegness, we are fail. In a caravan and all. And I can remember in very early days, there weren't no electricity in these caravans. It were them gas
things, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, Jeanette. What are you doing? Still at this time of night?
No, not now. I mean, for morning.
Oh, I'll get it morning. Leave it there. I'll sort it morning. I'll sort it morning.
Yeah.
Leave it there. I'll sort it.
Like, you know, nowadays there's electric, there's Wi-Fi, you name it. There's everything.
Oh yeah.
In a caravan.
Bloody hell, Jeanette. I can remember going to the caravans and you had got a black and white telly.
I know.
To turn around a radio, and that was it. You had to go make your entertainment on beach with sandcastles, or bury your mother in sand, or your brother.
That's it. Same as I say, I can remember when it was starting to get dark, my dad used to turn these. They were like a white mesh thing to cover flame up, and you just light it with a lighter or something, and that were your lighting.
Yeah. Sit there watching telly or just play little games. Watch a black and white telly. You have to turn over there or something because you don't get fucking reception aerial shit. So
yeah.
Now, everything we've got everything now, haven't they? Plasma TVs, bloody Wi-Fi, posh sofas.
See, most caravans nowadays have got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well, they've got one, haven't they?
You know what I mean? That's one of the things that when people are looking for holidays, that's one thing that they want is Wi-Fi, a decent Wi-Fi.
I don't know. We went somewhere with Trace and Johnny, or we met him somewhere. I can't remember what it was. But we slept in this fucking bed. This fold-away bed. Oh man, I'll tell you what. I woke up right. I was like that. I couldn't be moved. The spring. I can't remember what it bloody was. It was some caravan.
We see this one that we're going in, right? It's got a double bed, I think, and then it's got 2 bedrooms with single beds in. Now, one of the bedrooms, it looks like it's got a radiator in between single beds, but in the other one, it looks like you could, if you wanted to, shove the single beds together.
Oh, that was it. Up in Flamborough, just before bloody, there were up at Flamborough, I don't know if you know Flamborough, there's a big bloody
Went last year.
caravan. It's a caravan site. And it was Tracy and Johnny's caravan they rented for a week. They got a nice postal bed. We had a fucking sofa bed. Oh my God, Jeanette.
Most of them nowadays
That's so that big.
beds.
Bed. Fucking spring sticker up your ass, spring sticker away, you can't move, you move.
But you see, that's one of the reasons as well. We went in a little cottage because it were right near Lighthouse. Well, you know, it were right there. But same as I've said to everybody else, the only downside of it was the stairs.
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to book somewhere, either a lodge or a caravan, where there's no stairs.
Yeah, I don't blame
you know, all on one level, no stairs, no nothing.
That's it.
I mean, we enjoyed it, don't get me wrong, and it were absolutely lovely cottage, but it were just, you know, them stairs.
That's the only thing with bloody stairs, isn't it? In a cottage.
But yeah, Port Ness has got a caravan at Thornwick Bay.
Thornwick Bay? What the hell?
And that ain't far from Flamborough. Just outright, actually.
I think that's where we went.
Thornwick Bay?
Yeah, because it was Tracy and Johnny, they went away for a week, and me and Kath went over, and we were going to come back. So Tracy goes, why didn't you stay? All right, we're going to stick to about his bed. You about what to do, right? You know, oh my God, I tell you what, I might have slept on bloody floor, and I'd be more comfortable on floor. It creates, you couldn't move, you got springs sticking away, you got your side, you walk up with.
I don't care what anybody says. That bed at Flamborough were lovely, and I have never slept so well in all my life. But there's no like coming home to your own bed.
Oh no.
Nothing on this earth beats coming home to your own bed.
Oh no. That's it. God, I've been away in bloody years, mate. Jesus.
But yeah.
Cool.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
Hello, Gary. How are we doing?
But, you know, it's one of these things. It's something different. It's scenic. It's rural. You know what I mean? And it's ideal for Chris with his drone and whatever.
Well, that's it, isn't it? I mean, last time I went to bloody Morecambe, Jesus, when I was a bloody kid. But obviously, I don't know it's like that, right? But I've seen this TV program on telly called Debate, and actually set in Morecambe. Yeah. And I tell you what, to look at it now, I thought, got like a big beach, like a big pier thing. It's all like tiled and blue tiled. But geez, that was a kid. I've never seen that before.
But I forget what it's called now. It's like promenade thing, isn't it?
Promenade thing, yeah. Oh wow. Well, I suppose when I was a kid, all it was all cobbled roads, wasn't it? And bloody broken stone shit falling over them.
But yeah.
I've been all over that blue north, all up west side, you know where Richard is. Blackpool, Scarborough, Blackpool, Morecambe, and Whitby. You've been in Whitby, Jeanette?
Yeah.
Whitby's nice.
I've got a pal that lives in Whitby.
Yes. Not bad in Whitby.
Tracy says you slept on sofa bed for one night.
Yeah, one night all there. That's all the bloody one I would sleep on.
I'd say that were one night were enough.
Well, that was fucking up. That was horrible, that sofa bed. My God.
I must say, you know, sofa beds are not comfortable.
No. Well, this one won't. Johnny and Tracy woke up fresh of days. I'm going like that.
Oh dear. But yeah.
Couldn't wait to get out and get home. You remember that sofa bed, Kathleen? Went to go Tracy in Whitby Bay, remember? Remember we stopped Tracy that night? In that caravan, we went to caravan and we stopped there that night and we got that bloody sofa bed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's sleeping on fucking bricks.
Yeah, my pal, she lives right up near Whitby Abbey.
All them posh caravans, what we
Mm.
got
Oh,
here.
biscuit. Oh my God.
You want to see them? When you pull them out, they're like thin mattress, and then you've got another one up on it.
Has he done one? Biscuits.
What did you say?
Biscuits despite.
Tracy says he woke up next day looking like he'd walking like his shitty self.
Fucking want to walk like a shit, he said.
Poor biscuit. Gordon Bennett.
You would be fucking shit, he said. We slept that bad all night.
Oh dear. I mean, I think sort of throughout the years we've all slept on one of them beds where
Oh, yeah.
it's the most uncomfortablest
Thing you can ever imagine.
thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, we first went to a hotel in Brid. She complained 3 times about the bed. I don't like this fucking bed.
Yeah, I used to go down. I used to say, next time I come here, when I pay my money, I expect to get a bed that I want to sleep in, and I don't want to sleep in that room again unless you give me a different bed.
It was horrible. It
And
was
every time I went back, they gave me a different
Nice
room.
coffee table, yeah, Gary. I got it with my TV.
I never went down for
James
breakfast.
Byrne.
I don't do breakfast. I have a cup of tea and a fag, and I'm fine. I don't need
That
breakfast.
only time we have breakfast is when we're on holiday.
I don't even know it.
I don't-
Never mind
I mean,
holiday.
I mean, we paper bread and breakfast. I never went down. I'd rather go out and get a
Yeah,
burger or
but you
something.
were already up, so you could go down.
Yeah, but I do.
You would away.
Have you seen him in
You
there?
could see you coming up and down.
Have you seen him in there, Bob?
I don't know.
I've got his spare part in there, waiting there. You know.
I've got a poorly thumbstool.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Even I'm
With the accent pronunciation.
But yeah, you know what I mean? This is the thing. If I'm staying in a hotel or a bed and breakfast, that's one thing that we do have. We do go down for his breakfast.
I have had
No.
breakfast.
Like when we've gone to Butlins, we've always gone for his breakfast.
Well, it's like this hotel, Jeanette, well, expensive hotel. You go in breakfast and you see them all. They're all sat there. They're old timers. They're like, there's 2 couples that are like posh with. I thought, I'm not fucking going there. Look at that spare pie going there. Oh, no.
This is the thing, Stuart. This is the thing, and this is the way I look at it. You've paid
Oh, yeah.
there just the same as what they have.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
You know,
Breakfast when I want it, not when they
you know what I
want it.
mean?
I mean, it used to be 8, 1, 10. 8, 1, 10, I think it was. God, she'd go on 5 to 10 some mornings because she's that pissed out of her head. Can't wake her up.
So if we go out for his breakfast, I don't mind paying.
But yeah, you know what I mean? I look at it this way. You know, you've paid for your hotel and in certain circumstances breakfast just as much as what they have. So
Exactly.
you
No, I have. Yeah.
might be there than what they have.
They used to phone us sometimes, didn't they, upstairs? And we used to listen to the phone ringing. We didn't know whether to answer it or just leave it.
You can have a breakfast. I went, nah, I'm going out for breakfast, love. I'm going for bacon sarnie. And they went down me, but no, you're all right.
Got dinner, we've got your breakfast down here, Mr. Mullins. And he goes, no, you're all right. I don't want no breakfast. We're going out.
Breakfast was a full of beer.
It's good that they rung you.
Oh, yeah, they're doing it. Yeah.
Breakfast for you.
Lovely hotel, lovely, you know, no bother. I mean, last time I went there was 2019. Last time I went, we've been going there for God, Jesus, what?
When are you sure?
Nearly 5, 6 years, every year. We started going, yes.
We got in with our people, didn't we?
We started going, we first went to the 20th anniversary. Just picked it random out of pot. Yeah, we'll go there. I went 5 years, and then one bloody COVID hit, that was it.
Boom, stop.
Knocked everything out. Everything.
You see, we used to go to Butlins a lot, and our Callum, we sort of upgraded, not you know, like your standard place where you go for your breakfast. We upgraded it, and they got a lot more choice, right? So our Callum liked that because he'd go in, toast, a breakfast. Then he'd have like yogurt and stuff like that, and or he'd start off with cereal, then have some toast, then have a breakfast. You know what I mean?
God, stop it, having it.
I'm
start?
not be halfway. I won't be able to do anymore.
We're going to Morecambe in August.
Be still nice in August.
Yeah, it's nice in August. August, I want to start of the summertime, isn't it,
We
really?
want to go July because they bump it up dramatically in July because it's school holidays, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to Butlins in July.
Yeah.
Some of my nieces.
I'm going to book it and I'm staying at home again.
Oh,
But yeah,
well, it's women what's going, so you know.
we used to go to Butlins a lot, and we went off board. But it instead of just what they call it, food court or something, don't they? The standard.
Yeah.
Well, we for a little bit more, we upgraded it to the you know, but a lot more choice. You know, you could have scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs. You know what I mean? Everything. Anything that you know
you wanted.
And the good thing about that as well, if somebody were on a special diet, you've got to tell them before you went if you're on a special diet, and it were no trouble at all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All your different things.
Yeah, for diets. Yeah.
Skegness. Well, there's 3 left now. There's Skegness. What's the other one? Bognor Regis and what's the other one?
There's one down towards Wales somewhere, round about that way. Or is it Norwich?
Oh, what's it? Yeah. Oh, it's beginning with M.
Margate.
No.
Maplethorpe.
There's Bognor Regis and that Minehead, that's it.
Minehead, all right, yeah. Minehead, of course it is. I've been to that one at Minehead.
We have. We've been to Minehead and we've been to Skegness, we've been to the Bognor Regis.
My brother-in-law nearly killed everybody with a remote control plane in wind. It was so funny, that.
Yeah, Bognor Regis is the only one that we haven't been in. And there used to be one at Filey, but that now is Primrose Valley.
That's still going up Primrose Valley, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where paupers go.
Yeah, that's where Caroline goes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
When we went to Filey, we were on the bay, which is right next door to Primrose Valley.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We were by that park up at kids, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you've
Caravan. You come out of Caravan and you could just
because there's Primrose Valley, because it's towards Bridge. You go between on north side of Bridge. It's Primrose Valley, Filey, Bridge, then it goes Seaman, then it goes up to Scarborough.
Well, that were a nice place and all, but it got funny stairs. Like they were really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It were a nice place that way.
Primrose Valley, well, that's some bloody years old.
But that where we stayed, it was called the Bay, and it's right next door to Primrose Valley.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because you go Primrose Valley. I know what you're down at the bay, then you've got Reeting Sands, which is further on.
No, I don't like it down there.
We walked from there.
I know we did.
We walked from there to Primrose Valley to Reeting Sands. Jesus.
I didn't like it very much.
We got Scarborough.
Can plug that. Yeah, Partnest went from Thornwick Bay to Primrose Valley last year and ended up going back to Thornwick Bay.
Yeah. Shit, Primrose Valley. It's gone down though, that Primrose Valley.
Yeah.
We used to go to the Butlins at Skegness every year.
Yeah, like Skegness and Butlins.
Skeg Bakers, what they call it.
What how many?
And when my mum died, right, I says, right, that's it. We're going to different places. You know, we've been to Blackpool, we've been to Filey, we've been to Flamborough. Where else we've been? Isle of Wight twice. I like Isle of Wight, I do.
Well, my good friend of mine lived over there for 4 years.
Little Island, she said you were out in 10 minutes.
And her husband passed his test on the Isle of Wight, And he goes, honestly, I got this delivery job where they take 2 days, 3 days to deliver all this stuff.
Yeah.
I did it a day. It's like a 4 mile round trip. He said, they come back
You know when we were going across on ferry, there was wagons galore. Nisa, Asda, you know, all on the ferry. And that's the only problem with Isle of Wight. You know, you know, I don't know whether they do it daily or what. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we've been twice. First time we went from Southampton, and then last time we went from Portsmouth.
Yeah. That's one place I've never been. I'd like to go.
Yeah, it's nice. But the only thing with Isle of Wight is you need to have a car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to go places, you need to have a car.
Yeah, that sort of thing. That's what people said about Isle of Wight, because everything's all mountains out.
Yeah, you know, that's the only downside of Isle of Wight is you've got to have a car. If you ain't got a car, it's a nightmare. Buses, you know, whatever.
Oh, it's nice, bloody Isle of Man.
On, send it off, have a look, come back, jobs are good.
Yeah, but yeah, we've been to Isle of Wight twice. Like to. Anyway, I'm going to get going because it's 11:20, and I'll see you all on Richards on Thursday.
Okay. Hi everybody.
If don't forget, be there.
I'll be square.
I'll be square. I'll be there.
See you later. Bye.
Hi everybody.
Find my thing now.
Get outro.
Yeah.
Going off a live chat thing.